Like high, eyes locked, ain't flashing, Heek's high tech. Yeah, yeah. 5 on the line, little lunch money, scrolling through the slate. Circle one for me, they call it dumb luck. Say I'm chasing dreams till that slip hits green. Phone buzzing on my screen. Sometimes I miss, sometimes I miss, sometimes I break. Screenshots clowning, yo, this dude ain't it. But when I'm right, man, that flip's so sick. Turn a weekday sweat to a whole month's rent. Heek's hot takes. Sometimes I'm wrong, but when I'm right, that shakes up play. $5 tickets in a sex on stacks. They laugh at my calls, I'm laughing right back. Heek's hot takes. They say it's stupid, but I'm laughing to the bank. Put a squad on, that's the way I cook. Steal from the rich, feed the people, Robin Hood. Yeah, haters in the chat like, bro, you fell off. Same ones lurking when a long shot pops. Slipped on a dog, not a group text lit. Whole bar cheering cause I posted that pic. I ain't gatekeeping, I'm dropping game. Break it all down, we don't play the same. You ride with the kid, then you up with the crew. If my plate full, then I'm passing it to you. Everybody eats, that's the motto we ride. You win, I win, that's a parlay tie. They call it a joke, say the line's too tough, but they never took a shot, just talking from the couch. Heek's hot takes. Heek's hot takes.
Heek's hot take.
Heek's hot takes.
Yeah, you hear what we trying to get some shaking out here with the intros. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Heek. Welcome to another episode of Heek's Hot Takes. Hey man, what's good, y'all? Talk to me. Go ahead and hit the like button, heart button. Chop it up in the comments with me. You know, we here to talk about the Super Bowl, little Super Bowl reaction, little wrap up the season reaction. None too crazy. Um, I thoroughly uh didn't enjoy, but enjoyed the playoffs because as a lot of you guys know, Chiefs fan. I had a very pleasant hate watch this NFL playoffs. It was very pleasant for me. Watch the Chargers get bounced. Watch Josh Allen get bounced. Watch the Eagles get bounced. Watch the Broncos get bounced. And then watch the Patriots get trounced. Oh man. It was a very pleasant hate watch. As a Chiefs fan, the Super Bowl overall was kind of boring. I think we can all kind of go that route. Last game of the year, everybody wants to see fireworks. I don't want to take away from the defensive masterclass that was put on display by the Seattle Seahawks. They're going to be here for a minute. Any coach that can do the things that he does and draws it up that way, it's not going to matter about the Jimmys and Joes. He's got the X's and O's to put anybody in a position. Not trying to take away from any of those guys on that defense, but I mean, there's one arguable star, two arguable stars. The rest are, you got first round pick in Witherspoon. You got the two arguable stars in Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence. And other than that, it's some rookies and some guys. And they got there going crazy. So shout out to them dudes for putting on for themselves and their family and their city. Shout out to Mike McDonald. He's like the defensive Sean McVay. It's crazy. Shout out to the Patriots for catching that L, man. Sorry it had to be y'all, but somebody had to catch it, right? So, um, yeah, man. Overall, Super Bowl's alright. It wasn't nothing crazy. Uh, would have been more cool if Patrick was there. I would have even been all right if Josh Allen made it, because Josh Allen gonna make the game exciting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just That boy May got put in the chamber. He didn't know what to do. He was out there, didn't know what he was looking at. He was throwing some crazy passes. I'm like, that looks like a punt from your arm. and and there's a I'm not, now let me not take away from he had two dots. There was a crossing route over the middle or like a dig over the middle. He dotted somebody up. And yo, what's good, my brother? Mal up. Zeta Tau side, baby. Hey, hope you doing good, family. Be smooth. Um, it dude threw a punt uh with his arm, and then but like I said, he had a dot across the middle, a dig, I think it was, and then he the touchdown to Mac Hollins was also a dot. That was a very well thrown ball. But overall, man, dudes out there who DeAndre commented on her. It ain't even going on the screen. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not putting his comment on the screen because that's disrespectful. What he just about to put on his screen. That is a disrespectful comment. It's not going on the screen, DeAndre. I'm sorry about you. Sorry about you. Yes, sir. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Stay smooth, stay smooth. We're gonna put this lame ass comment on the screen. Matter of fact, you talking about this what he said in reaction to me saying Drake May was looking sus. And I'm gonna frame this comment. This dude a Eagles fan, so he just mad they took a L too. Kinda look like I don't know who that is. Who is that? Who is Patty with two D's? You talking about Patty the Batty who just got his ass beat by Gagey? Okay, that would make sense then. Okay, I get it. Yeah, man. Hey, spell the name right if you gonna try to fry somebody, brother. Oh man. What else about the Super Bowl? Kenneth Walker went off. He had a great game. He's either a unrestricted free agent or a restricted free agent this year. I can't remember. It's hilarious. Like a lot of the Chiefs pages are like sign Ken Walker, sign Ken. It's like the Seahawks are not letting Ken Walker walk out of the building. All right, that's we should just that's okay. And he's a good player. They shouldn't let him out of the building. So shout out to him for winning MVP. They were never gonna let a kicker win MVP, but shout out to Jake Myers. And the punter was dotting it too. The punter was kicking dots. So yeah, just a three-phase beatdown by the Seattle Seahawks on the New England Patriots for your Super Bowl. Whatever number that is, I can't remember, but early predictions for next year. Talk to me. What y'all thinking about next year, right? Obviously, free agency got a slap. Obviously, the draft got a slap. Does Seattle make it back? I think I'd put my money on Seattle making it back before New England making it back. hmm Does Detroit bounce back? Does Minnesota get a quarterback? Because that's a good team with a quarterback. What else? The Rams are going to be there next year again, right? Um, what do the Panthers do? Do the Panthers take another step? Do the Falcons finally be what they could be? There's a lot of interesting stories and situations that could pop up um next year in the AFC, right? What's going to happen with the Chiefs and Patrick? How well is his recovery going to go? Does Josh Allen finally get over the hump? What about Joe Burrow and the Bengals? They can outscore anybody. They just need a little bit of help on defense, just a little bit. It's Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. Were they for real? I'm gonna be honest right now, as a Chiefs fan. The team next year in the AFC that makes me the nervous is the Chargers. Because Mike McDaniel's gonna be drawing up plays for Justin Herbert. And I don't like that. They just need a receiver or two. Cause like Lad's cool, but Keenan Allen's old. He gonna retire in a year or two. And Quentin Johnson's too inconsistent. So they need at least one more receiver. That team scares me a little bit now with him there. So I mean, lot of interesting things. Lot of interesting things. This off season should be. I think it'll be an interesting, a fun one. So I'll be paying attention. Um, the commercials were not good to me. Yeah, they was not a fan of any of the one commercial that was kind of cool was the Free Bird one with the horse and the eagle. That one was all right, but I mean, like, where's the funny Dorito commercials? Where's the funny Budweiser commercials? All of that was left out. So, I mean, that's cool. uh, it's probably the climate, that we're in right now. People kind of getting nervous to say what they want to say or do what they want to do on a commercial. But I remember the days when the commercials were hitting like back to back. Like, hold on, I can't. I gotta wait to go to the restroom to watch a couple commercials. I'm going. I'm going. At Doritos specifically had a few that were just hilarious. I can't even just pull up a Doritos compilation commercials. Um, the halftime show, it was what it was. I think it was good, not great, in my opinion. I enjoyed the set. I enjoyed the vibe. I enjoyed the music, the dancing. Like any type of, I live in Arizona, so I've been to a few parties where, um, there's a language barrier in the music, and I'm still going crazy. My buddy Diego, again, Mawup, Zeta Tau Psi, got married, and invited us, Block and I were blessed to go, and it was beautiful, traditional Mexican wedding. It was awesome. And but for me in the Super Bowl, I like to sing along with the songs and kind of like vibe with the songs. So I was a little disappointed I wasn't able to do that. He did start playing one of the songs I really liked, the one with the violins, and we only played for like 30 seconds. So sad. Um, but yeah, it was good. Not great. It was good. My favorite, like an example of why of like a Super Bowl show that I like again, people are probably not gonna agree with what I'm about to say, but Usher was my favorite one over the last few years because I could sing every single song that was on the screen. That was cool to me. That was fun with me. So, yeah, I think that's about it with the Super Bowl. We covered the game, covered the halftime, covered the commercials. Um, man, NBA is now upon us. Um, the videos obviously have gotten less frequent because of the playoffs for the NFL anyways, but now that we're in NBA season, I'll try to pop on here a lot more randomly, share little parlays I got playing in the NBA, chop it up as the season progresses. All-Star break's about to hit, so then the game's really about to start mattering. We got light crowd in here tonight, or else I'd say we could talk about some of the trades that happened and how we think it's gonna affect things. But I'm not gonna stay on here for too much longer. If you do pop in, if you do tap in and are watching, go ahead and throw me a like, a heart, share the video, subscribe on YouTube if you're on YouTube. I would appreciate that. Um, yeah, man. With that being said, shoot, I'm probably go by here. I ain't gonna lie. Just want to make a little content with y'all, chop it up, see who's on here. I know it's a Monday night. People got different commitments, eating and family stuff and all that good stuff. So probably start trying to pop on here more on like Fridays, Saturdays, some of that nature. So then we could talk about, some NBA at the end of the week, some bets I'm putting in and all that good stuff. So appreciate y'all for pulling up. Like I said, on your way out, throw me a like, throw me a heart, share the video, subscription on YouTube, and I hope y'all have a great evening or morning whenever this video finds you. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all.